Morning student, that in last class we have done equation of motion by calculus method. Their first equation we have done. Now today we will do next equation. Of first equation we what is first equation? V equal to u plus a t. This equation we have done by using the calculus method. Calculation means by using the differentiation and integration method. In differentiation I told you that there is a formula. In differentiation method we are using that formula d by dx, and here we are taking x raised to power n. Then here will be power will come forward and 1 will subtract from the power. This is the relation for the differentiation and integration that is used for the integrating, that is the sum up, and their symbol of integration is this one. Here the general term is this given. Now this one we are taking integration with respect to x. Then how we can write there? Then 1 we will add in power, and after adding 1 then here we will write n plus 1, this relation. Now first equation already we have done. Now we will start our next equation. S equal to ut plus half at square, and third equation our v square minus u square equal to 2as. Now we will do how we can solve it. Second equation we are starting. S equal to ut plus half at square. This how we can solve it. As we know by definition we can write there v equal to dx by dt. That is the dx by dt, there is a change in, that is small change in x, and there this one means small change in time t. This our v equal to dx by dt. Velocity equal to change in time, change in distance per unit time is known as velocity. From definition we have written this one differential form. Now for solution this equation, now we will use this term. How we can use this one? As we know that from first equation we can put value of v. First equation is our v equal to u plus at. Now from equation first put value of v. Now v our v plus u plus at. U plus at equal to dx by dt. From here we can take this dt in that side, then we can write there u plus at into dt equal to dx. Now open this bracket both side. Now here this we can write this side dx, no problem. This side we can write this side, and open this bracket. Then separately we can write there u dt plus a t dt. Clear now? This one is the small distance. Now here we want to find the total distance. Now how we can find total distance? Take integration. I told you already, integration means adding up, sum up. For summing up total distance then we will take integration. So integration, take integration on both side. Then we can write there dx integration equal to u dt plus at dt. Here also integration. Now we will take their limit from initial to final. Here always we will take initial limit to, here initial to final limit. Then initial limit our distance is, initially their distance is 0 when time is 0. If object initially is not started or started, that we are taking there some distance, then our wish that will be, let our distance initially is traveled by that x1 distance, then time during that. From here we can write there, here object here up to here that x1 distance traveled in time equal to 0, and when the time is taken by the object, let up to here x2 distance, and here time become our t. Now this one initial condition, this one initial condition and this our final condition. So initial to final put we will value. Initial distance is x1 when time is 0, so time equal to 0. Here we will put their limit of the given term that with respect to different integration we are doing, that limit will be same term. Here the integration with respect to x, that's why here we are putting limit of x. Here integration with respect to t time, that's why here we are putting the limit of t. Now here we will take their x2 distance. Now here time, when distance become x2 then time become t equal to t, and when time equal to 0 then here time become t. Clear now? After this one then we will take integration. Here integration we can write there. In short I am telling you that integration of x dx we can write there 1, there is no problem. That is 1 we can write there x raised to power dx. Clear now? X raised to power 0 dx. Now here we will remove this one. Open this formula by using this relation. Power 1 will add in power. After adding then we will write downside. Here also same case, x raised to power 0 plus 1. Remove this sign because we are using this formula. Now 0 plus 1. Here we can write there x 0 plus 1 1, 0 plus 1 1. Then our integration will come out x. So here also that will be integration of this one x from where to where, x1 to x2. Clear? Now constant term, this one with respect to t, that means t is changing but u is constant, that's why we will take it outside. Clear? Now same inside left dt. Now along dt, here dt 0 to t plus a is constant because t is changing. Here t we will keep inside. Here a outside. Now inside left t dt. Where to where? 0 to t. Clear? Now again integrating u. Here integration of dt will come t. Same we can write here 1, then 1 we can write here t raised to power 0, then 0 plus 1. This plus a. Here t we can write there. Here t we can write there 1. We can write it here t raised to power 1. Then open this formula. Then 1 plus 1 divided by 1 plus 1. So we can write there t square by 2. Here we can write there t square by 2 and put limit 0 to t. Clear? Here also we can write x1 x2. Clear now up to here? Next how we can do? Now put limit in the given equation. How we can put it? In last equation our came x x1 to x2 equal to u as it is we have taken, and t 0 to t plus a t square by t square by 2. This came 0 to t. Last this equation came. Same equation we have written. Now put limit. Here we can write there final minus initial. Always how we will put limit? Final minus initial. x2 minus x1 equal to u, and here put value of t. First final value of t and initial value is 0. So final minus initial plus a as it is. Here t square by 2 minus 0 because value of t equal to 0. Here we can write there x2 minus x1 ut plus this one is multiply inside, then we can write there half at square. Now here to here x2 minus x1, from where to where we have taken? Here x1 we have taken, here x2, and distance between let we are taking s distance between these 2 points. So we can write there this one is the s distance, s is equal to ut plus half at square. This is the second equation of the motion by using the calculus method. Clear now? Now we will do third equation by using calculus method. V square minus U square equal to 2AS. How we will solve this equation? This also equation by calculus method. Then by definition of A we can write their change in velocity per unit time. That's why this one we can write their acceleration change in velocity per unit time. This how we can write their dv by dt equal to A. Clear now? From this equation we have to remove time here, but our in this relation having time. Then how we can remove it? Then multiply and divide, multiply and divide by dx in above equation. Now here equation is A, dv by dt. Here we can write there dx by dx. There is change anything? No, because we are multiplying divide same term. That's why there is no change in that relation. Now this relation we can write there here dv by dx and dx by dt. Nothing change. We are interchanging only this term. Now from there this relation we can write there. This relation we can write there v. Change in distance per unit time. We know that about this one is the speed, velocity. Now this one we can write there A equal to this term we can write v. That's why we write is dv by dx. Here our acceleration will come A equal to v dv by dx. Now for solution we will take this dx in that side. Now we can write there A dx equal to v dv. Clear this relation? Now for solve this one, take integration on both sides. Here this relation came A dx equal to v dv. This relation came. How we will solve this one? Take integration on both sides. After integrating, then we will solve it. Put limit. Take integration on both sides. We know about this one here, integration with respect to x, and here integration of v. So here change in x, here change in velocity, remaining term will constant. Integration dx, here integration v dv, here integration. Now here this one we will take here distance x1 distance. Now velocity of this here will be u velocity, and after this one distance our covered by the object x2, here velocity become u. From this diagram we can see that initially object is starting from this distance x1 distance, and here velocity of this object is u velocity, and after some time it taken by from here to here as distance. Now distance traveled by this one x2 distance, and velocity become v velocity. Clear? Now from this one initial when x1 distance, then velocity u, initial velocity. When final distance is x2, then velocity become v, then velocity become v. Now a is constant, so it will come outside, a outside, dx x1 by x2. Here v, then integration of v, that v is not constant because here v is changing. That's why how we can take integration v dv. Same method for integrating, then 1 will add in power. Their power is 1 already. 1 is add in power, and after adding 1 plus 1, here we can write there 1 v square by 2. This one. Now here we can write there v square by 2 u v. A, here this relation we can write there x, integration of this term, how we can take as x. Here limit x1 x2 equal to here v square by 2 u v. Now put limit a x, it is this one x2 final minus initial, and this how we can write there 1 by 2 we can take outside, final minus initial, v final value v and final velocity initial velocity is u. So put value here this one. Now this relation we can write there s distance. So this we can write there as equal to half v square minus u square. This 2 we will take this side. Now this we can write there 2as equal to v square minus u square. Clear now? This is our third equation of motion by using the calculus method. These both equation you have to solve in fair notebook. So try to do solve again yourself.